Welcome to Everything Martial Arts,
the show where we talk to fighters,
athletes, movie stars,
and martial artists about,
well, everything martial arts, of course. We cover everything from huge fight events,
fitness,
movies,
action stuff,
and even we learned this week.
Treat me like Steven Seagal. Keep this shit up. Get me from the chest up.
I don't want to treat you like Steven Seagal because I like you.
Yeah, because I'm actually a
and
fucking
I'm
fighter.
not really crazy about Steven Seagal.
I actually fought before.
Right.
But so what's up, Phoenix? What we got? Want to start this thing off officially, or we
let's
just bullshit?
no, we can just bullshit right into it.
Cool,
this
man.
Is just
What's up?
how we
How
do
are
it.
So what's new?
What's new? What's
Yeah.
new with me?
Oh, I don't know. You could start shooting it.
I'm
What's
here.
up?
I'm very impressed by your boy. He was in hot water and he
man.
came out
Let me
really
tell you
well.
something. I'm really happy about that. I was, you know, I mean, the first round total, you saw a different level in, I believe in the striking, you know. I think that, I know, me too.
No, you can talk to me and we can watch this.
Yeah, finally, I'm thinking so-called fight of the night right here.
Jamie Varner?
Oh! This is a...
Oh, man. Our back and forth.
You know?
So, Matt and I have a little bit of ADD, so we get very easily distracted.
Especially when there's good fights on. Look at this, look at this. He heard him, Varner heard him.
Varner.
He heard him.
What would you do in this situation?
For who?
If you were Varner?
Well, he's defending it the right way. There's a Kimura there. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's interesting.
What is that? What is he going for?
No, I thought he had his arm tied up. No, he's looking to take the back, which is the right thing to do. I'm going to expect this guy to roll out.
He's too close to the cage.
He's up.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of that, what kind of worst-case scenario training did you guys go through? Because he fought against that rear naked choke really well.
You know
the
what?
body triangle?
When you're, as far as what to do in bad positions, it has to be muscle memory. So what we do is we start them in bad positions a lot. So I have them do matches from the knees or during our jiu-jitsu sessions. What happens is we start them in positional training. Because if a guy's real good, sometimes he's not going to get his back taken.
Right.
But when I start him there, now he's got to get the right way out.
Right.
So,
Starch!
I'll tell you, that was a nice one.
Yeah, wow.
That
Somebody
was
was
good.
knocking somebody out in this fight. That
Wow.
was just what was going to happen.
Yeah, that was wild.
All right.
That was wild, man.
Okay, now
That was cool.
Now we have our attention
All right,
span
we're back. We're back. So what are we up to?
We were talking about hot water training.
Yeah,
guy
we
in
didn't
hot
really
water.
call it. I can call it that from now on. It's not bad. Hot
I
water.
named it. I want
That's true. And
credit.
you got that. Yeah. Yeah, we do worse positions. You know, like being mounted, being in underneath and side control. Obviously, having your back taken. So, you know, Al, being a wrestler, like sometimes you could. You have that reflex, and even I talked about it with Al afterwards. He's like, yeah, I got away with it the first time when I got up to my feet, and then the second time, you know, he took my back. And you know, in a scramble, it's a little bit of a risk. If you get away with it, you're out. If you don't, now you got a good guy on your back looking to choke you. So, good thing he had his defense down. He got, you know, he took the top arm down and had wrist control, and he was looking to do the right thing. He survived it, you know what I mean? That's all I could ask for there. You know, because he was in a very, very bad position, man, with the body triangle.
Now, you said that this kid is a contender, right? That
Yes.
And you
I believe so.
obviously have an eye
If not
for
right
talent.
now, future contender
Right.
for sure. Listen, this is his third fight in a row that he's won.
Right.
And he's fighting all tough guys. Even if you go look back at the tough, when he was on Tough, he fought tough guys on that show, man. One guy was undefeated, the other guy, Miles Jury's a stud. I mean, he's fighting some tough guys, and he's coming out on top.
He's also
you know?
coming out of a very good camp. You know, you
Yeah.
and Longo are phenomenal,
Thank you.
phenomenal coaches.
Thank
How are you able to coach? I mean, even though you guys are yelling and screaming with the New York accents, you're very clear. You're very clear and concise about how you direct your fighters. That's a technique all in itself.
Yeah, you know, it's part, you know, you have to have a connection with the guys, I feel, you know what I mean? I don't just jump in anybody's corner, I'm not that guy. You know, we're close with our guys, and we get to know them. And, you know, through watching rounds of, you know, with sparring with Longo, knowing what he's going to do upstairs. And Longo, you know, it's all about putting time in with the guys, you know. I've been watching them, you know, grappling and getting out of bad positions like don't know, it feels like forever now. So, you know, it's the same thing if I'm yelling at them in class. You know what I mean? They get used to that. So, I don't know if that answered your question.
Oh, it totally answers my question. So we're here, we're at UFC 169, we're with Matt Serra. Matt, what is your favorite thing about being at a UFC event?
Being at a UFC event, well, I mean, it's always a party. You know, it's always a good show. You know, I enjoy it. But as far as, you know, being with my guys, it's, you know, when the fight's over, I get more nervous when my guys fight than when I used to fight, you know, to be honest with you, you know. But I'll tell you right now, before I walk out and with my guys, I'm right behind the curtain and stuff. It's good, though, because you get to feel that little reminiscing of when you're in there. You get to have that little pit in your stomach, your nipples get hard, and it's like, oh, man. Too much? Too far? Did I go too far?
No, it's okay.
But, yeah, the nipples, that might be
I was at the weigh-ins.
I was going to say goosebumps. I was going to say goosebumps, but yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And I'm looking up from now on. I'm not even,
All right, can we
change
leave?
the subject off the nipples. Come on, it's getting weird. Go ahead. What else, Phoenix?
Can we leave them with our motto? Well, your motto that I'm taking.
Oh, as far as what now? Life is short and
So are we.
so are we. Get it? Give me a fist pound. What do you want, a fist pound too, LaMonica? You're next, all right?
Thanks, Matt.
Okay, good.
Fun.
Before I go, she was saying SerraBJJ.com and Matt Serra UFC on Twitter. She said something about that. I don't know.
I absolutely did.
All right? Check me out. You're in Long Island, I'll give you some arm locks. Good. Good seeing you.
Thanks, Matt.